Oh, where you watch? Look where you watch. Know where you watch. Choose the right thing to watch. And this enough to watch. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gag on Facebook and YouTube. And that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Pelpa Time TV so that. Boom!
A big sound, a play a big tune.
Ja oli Emmanuel I boy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I see, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every...
Blue, Mr. Gargan, blue. Blue till me dance up me toe.
Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, woman. You born sexy. You sexy from your born. Spin your hole, make them see the bumper. And no dumper. Walkie, woman. Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie. And a talkie up. You back it up, cock it up, fling it up, ice it up. The thing pretty and buffy. Walkie, woman. You know sucky. You like when me shooby up. Walkie, woman. Me like when you sweaty and wetty. Just like when rain a fall off of your body like a raindrop. Walkie, woman. Me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want to brace up, not tears up, make me feel up. Then we kiss up, and the lips, that and the split up. Yo, walkie, woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, and not talkie up. Yo, the thing pretty and buffy. You know flappy, or sappy. Your skin smooth like a young baby body. That's why them a watchy, and a chatty. Woman, you sexy from walkie. Yo, me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want come brace up. Yo, make we kiss up, woman. You sexy from your and the lips, not on the split up. Yo, walkie. You just a walkie. Walkie, woman. Me like how you walk. Woman, you sexy from your band. You like when me draw the long gun and me stick you up. Walkie, just a pinty up. Whoa, walkie. Woman, you sexy from your band. 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 What's going on here? No fucking camera? Oh, fuck's sake. The camera not working at all. Can't do this live like this at all. You see it? Everything's set up and now the camera them, none of them not fucking working. I can see. But the main one they're not working. Yeah, none of them not fucking working. What's going on? You know, this is fucking very frustrating, you know. Yeah. This is very frustrating. None of my camera are not working. Coming in and out, in and out, in and out. What's coming on? What's fucking going on? What's cooking? What's popping? Eh? Camera coming in and out and in, out and in. Fucking joke. And I don't think I want to really start back this live, and too much work. So once me I see a little picture, I'm gonna go ahead with it. To be truthful, because I can't take this fuckery. I try to work on the thing from about a week now. Little by little, it get better, but it still don't come up to be 100 yet. Still I do a lot of craziness. But I want to get my things sorted out properly, because look at this now. None of them camera they're not working good. Webcam, 2 camera, you have 5 camera, none of them now. Just a chip in and chip out. For some reason or the other. Can't see myself on the main camera. I can see it on the next small screen. Briefly. But I mean, I tell you them brass thing, when I'm ready to give you trouble, But anyway, I'm not going to make it stop me, I'm not going to really start over back at all. No, sir. Time is too precious here, man. If you can't get it perfect as you want it, just drop it as it come raw. And that's what I deal with. So anyway, we're up and running, up and gunning. Sticky Stocky Sweet TV, keep gargan. Cassava, passava, blessed Tuesday evening to each and every one. We're up and running. Well, right about now, I see where Wilfred Rattigan cut through Andrew Wellness file. Like when you put butter, not even say you put butter out of sun, because nobody now go have butter and put it out of sun. It will be waste of money and it will be foolishness. But remember when them days when the sun out of Jamaica and people are on a fridge and you buy a little butter, you have to put in a water, to keep it cool, water. What come from them days there? But just imagine, say, well, then, little sun hot, and when you go back in the kitchen or whatever, butter melt out, sun melt it out. So, me see, Wilford Rattigan and him team them, Ed Boy, and a few more, Jeffrey Tavares, I go through the man file like wow, and yes, I saw the thing there, them things I be like, because them man I can find the evidence as a former FBI agent, right? So me have to just play what them bring, because what them I bring is facts, and me love to deal with facts. So what them man I bring is facts, so me like to really review them thing, and really make it really, show up on my thing as well, because them thing, because Andrew Wallace, what him do, Andrew Wallace dig himself now a hole, because he feel like him untouchable. Because when him came one government got caught the other day, because I'm so lie and deceiving. And came one attorney general where him appoint him, and you came got caught. Blood clot, I don't understand this, So what him do, I don't understand what him do, but unless you see, well, Jamaica judge and court really corrupted, because him can't get out of this, In a real life, him can't get out of this. And at them one of them things gonna be him done fall. That's why we are saying all the while, say, look, Andrew Wellness, let me tell you something, brother. Your days are numbers, numbered. And you can put numbers with an S on it. But boy, I tell you, say, you're a goose supposed to cook. Yeah, man, you're a goose supposed to cook. Really and truly. You're a goose supposed to cook, brother. No joke about that. So my camera freeze up, another fucking boy, me I tell you, Camera freeze up. I don't know if I can show this live. I don't want to show it because I don't want to really go back and start again and to really type out thumbnail and all. A lot of work it take, So I'm going to try to say I can really, because I don't understand. But anyway, as I'm saying, I'm going to listen to Rattigan and him crew, or my cut through Andrew Holness file, like butter against son, or son against butter, because butter can't manage son. Son melt butter, and at that, them people are doing Andrew Holness thing right now, melt him, melting pot. Yeah, man.
A big sound I play a big tune. A big sound I play a big tune.
Yo. I will get right into it and see what I go on because boy, I want to excited. Me now get to show it properly, but me now gonna make that stop me. Because that is just technology error. Our hero. Yeah. So here I go on.
Verified 2019 and 2020. So the question is, if they did 2019 and 2020, then why is it in 2024 they're looking at 2019 and 2020 again? Let me show you something. This is what I saw that gave me some insights into what was going on. Oh, the right one is Kevin. Want to see the red panel?
Yeah, man, want to see the red.
Yeah.
Red are danger,
What page number?
Red are danger.
61.
Andrew Wallace.
Hold on.
You'll get you in the end, You'll get you in the end because you have man more. That's what we talk about common sense later on, early on, Common sense.
Where are we now? All right, 61. Okay. All right. This is what I raised when we first looked at this, right? And I sensed something was wrong. Look at this. Let me show you something. Can you see that, Kevin?
Yeah.
Right then?
Yeah.
Are you going to take off the red? You want me to take off the red?
No. It's fine.
Everybody can see the red.
Yeah.
All right. Look at section 5.8.32. Look at what it says. It says, it is important to note that the source of funds used to acquire assets held by ADMAT was not verified by way of an investigation by the commission. Think about that, people. Think about that. They're saying the money that the prime minister used to acquire assets held by ADMAT, we never know. We never verified. Go to page 64 and see something else. Watch out. See what it says? Certification and publication of Mr. Holness's assets, income, and liabilities up to 2020 were done mainly on the face of what was presented in his statutory declarations as well as other supplemental submissions. What they're saying is that nobody checked. Nobody checked. We didn't know.
We'll take the word for it.
That's all I need to show you that. Now, here's the problem now. If you read that document like I did several times over, and then you read Craig Beresford's affidavit, you'd be shocked. You'd be shocked. And you know why?
Yeah,
the
affidavit
that was released this week is about the investigation I just showed you. But guess what? The details in the affidavit never made it into the report that went to Parliament. There are things in the affidavit, significant things that didn't make it there. I want to know why, but they weren't there. And now the prime minister now went to court and said we need to strike certain parts of this manual affidavit because they're defamatory and it's abuse of process and blah blah blah. And the judge said no. The judge said everything there is relevant to the investigation, and so I'm not going to strike anything. Thank you, judge, because now the prime minister is naked and we can see for ourselves.
Naked is a deer.
Nobody don't have to tell us anymore, any longer say the prime minister naked. Nobody have to tell us that. We can see for ourselves the man naked.
As a deer.
Again, let me remind you, the first page of the investigation says we are looking into his statutory declarations from 2019 to 2020, what, 3? Something like that, 2022, right? And then in the document, they said, listen, the ADMAT thing, we don't know anything about it. We can't get the source of funds. You know why them said? Because now it's in the affidavit. It's in the affidavit. They suspected where the funds came from. They suspected. But what they did was they said to the prime minister, we need you to give us the information. And the prime minister stalled and dilly-dallied and everything like that.
Yeah, man, that's what I do.
And you know why? Very simple. If the prime minister provide that information, it is going to be hell and powder house. It is already hell and powder house. It is going to be more hell and powder house for him. He has no place to go. He has backed himself into a corner because he got foolish legal advice.
So you talk about
Foolish legal
people.
advice.
You talk about later earlier on, talk about it's not about education, it's about common sense, Because some of them they make some stupid advice and they do it all the while. Some very big error. That me I say no wonder who advice about them people. Even Andrew Wallace himself. From a longer time I said that, Fear fool around him. How can he want to challenge the court? Challenge him own government with the court? How can he want to do that? Something who him really agree to. Him sign it off in 2018. And now he want to rascal come and challenge the rascal people. The brother was sick, brother, to be truthful, He'll lead a country, Yeah, man. And that is just the facts of the matter. He's a tyrant. He's everything you can think of. Yeah, man. Why not? Rattigan deal with him, I cut to him rascal file like butter against son, or son against butter. Whichever way you choose, interpret it. Yeah, man. Here goes again. That one a nice.
Can you please pull up the affidavit for me? I'm going to walk you a little bit through the affidavit, people. And you're going to see some things. Those of you who read the affidavit, maybe you saw these things, maybe you didn't see these things.
Sorry. That's Beresford.
Yes. When you see this, people, you are going to understand why the prime minister is between a rock and a hard place.
I put
You
himself
will
there
understand
now.
why the proverbial noose
He
is
put
tightened
himself
around
there.
his neck. Go back. I think you pass it. No, that's not it. No, that's all. That's all the boss.
Yeah.
The boss.
Yeah. That's
Peace
no,
and
that's,
security.
I had put it in the PM.
I didn't see it.
I know some mega fight you.
Yeah, so folks, get your pen and your paper and get ready to start take notes, because what's going to happen now, we're going to go through this document, and it's 108 pages. We're not going to go through all of it. I'm just going to go through a few pages with you. And then Head Boy is here, Jeffrey Tavares is here, Kevin Stew is here, and the chat is here. You can
And Jamaica is on the way.
We can have a discussion. There it is. Yeah. Thank you, sir. All right. Now, students, get ready now. Sit down. Take a deep breath. And as one of my friends was saying, one of my big JLP friend will watch it thing, you know. You know how him now calling him watch the ride. That's way that's it to me.
Oh,
Watch the
man.
ride.
That is
Here we go.
That's right.
Christoph song that, man. Christoph song that. In that, yeah,
No.
dog.
Let me analyze this. The first thing you see here is that first thing, and again, people, reading is fundamental. Understanding is essential. You need these things to succeed in life. You need
And discernment is critical.
Indeed. Now you look and see. File, look at the top, the first highlighted area. Forget what the March 14 did. Look at the highlighted date. It's a file by the first, the third defendants. So it's first, second, third. Is there a fourth defendant? Is there? Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Yes. And tell them who that fourth defendant is, my brethren.
Isn't that the Attorney General of Jamaica?
Indeed.
Of course.
It's a prime minister's friend. He's a fourth defendant. Mr. William Derek McCoy.
Derek McCoy was supposed to be a brilliant former lecturer at UWI, was a very good law lecturer.
And lest we forget,
Yes, I think nice now,
Mr.
you know.
Derek McCoy was a commissioner on the Integrity Commission. And he resigned that position, and the Prime Minister then moved him over to become Attorney General. We mustn't forget the connection.
Hold on, Randy, stop. Repeat what you just said a while ago, because you know me not normally shocked by information, but repeat this one again.
Mr. McCoy was a commissioner in the Integrity Commission.
What?
Corruption to his knee. No, sir. Yes, it is serious.
Must know where this one slipped me, Ratty. You know things don't this one really slipped me. I didn't know he was a commissioner there.
He was a commissioner over at the Integrity Commission.
Me mother.
So that means he is the person in front of the PM then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He was appointed when they formed the new commission, the Integrity Commission, three organizations made it up. And the law passed in 2017, they started functioning in 2018. He was one of the commissioners. And he resigned, and then he became Attorney General. But look at this. This is the second affidavit, people. So if somebody says this is the second, would I tell you that there's a first? It's number one, right? This is the second affidavit of Craig Beresford. And who is Craig Beresford? Craig Beresford is in charge of the Information and Complaints section of the Integrity Commission. He's the man responsible for looking at all of the statutory declarations. And whenever there are problems, he's the man that he and his department, they're the ones that you have to sit down with and deal with. And when you can't deal with them and there's a problem, then he will make a referral to the commission and to the gentleman in charge of investigation. So,
but I like corruption.
So we don't see the first one, you know. This is the second one. I'd love to see the first one. We could go down now. There is the fourth defendant, the Attorney General, the Prime Minister's friend. He's a defendant. But if you look up here, you see how we file it. The first to the third defendants. Them therefore the Prime Minister's friend, because them can't trust him. Them can't talk strategy with him. They can't. I wouldn't. Knowing his history, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Whether look, it has nothing to do with his honesty. It has everything to do with being careful. I know the relationship between this man and the Prime Minister. I'm not going to have any strategic discussions with him about this case.
Too close to home.
Yeah. I'm going to leave him out. Now, let's go down a little bit now. I am going to show you a paragraph that is the single most significant paragraph in all of this document. This document talks about the Prime Minister's involvement with Estate Bridge, Positive Media, Imperium, a whole bunch of taxi companies. It talks about a whole bunch of relationships. It talks about money flying here, money flying there, money going here, money go. But to me,